Anyone starting a business, working with SCORE, and using the mentor as an independent feedback mechanism is really important. I think we can also be a conduit to a lot of resources that people aren't aware of, whether that is launching a business or thinking they have a hobby that may become a business, but just helping them think through things is what a mentor's there for.
I was a nanny and a teacher for a long time, and now I'm a mom, so I understand all aspects of what it takes to hire a nanny, what it is to be a nanny. I do my research constantly. I'm constantly getting feedback from my nannies, getting feedback from my families to make sure that the connections are there and people are really involved throughout the process of the placement. I do have a lot of competition, and everybody does it a little bit differently, but all the same. So you really have to make sure you're doing things a lot differently, because you want to make sure that you're standing out from the hundreds of other people that are attempting the same business.
What I found with Alicia was tenacity. She really wanted to make Valia successful. So when we were coming up with suggestions between me and with Dave Gerhardt about her website, about her social media presence, she was all in. She really wanted to take our advice. She tried things immediately. She dove right in, and that was a pleasant surprise.
Our business vision is to actually go and address the unmet needs in the air disinfection industry. And it obviously needed a new, innovative approach to it. And all of that trickled into having a diverse revenue strategy.
So in terms of like product, we are adding new dimension for air disinfection. Our primary target market is healthcare and agriculture, especially animal farms. So our revenue is different from the competitors in the terms of like providing long-term growth potential. And one of the aspects is like subscription-based services, which provide continuous values through data analytics and maintenance. So the customer can sleep peacefully in the night.
When I first met Hema and Raj, I was struck with the pure brilliance of both of their minds. It was clear that they both were extremely intelligent individuals who received excellent academic training, and they matched it with success in their respective clinical settings. But what surprised me most about both of them is how humble they were. You don't often see that type of humbleness from people so smart. But they came to us and they realized they didn't have all the answers.
The strategic focus of Westchester Hoops was to provide a service for the community that was not in place already. We were lacking organized recreational basketball for a community that has over 12,000 students in the district. Our strategic focus centered around building a relationship with the school district, which in turn was able to get us so many registered kids.
Jared Musi had a strategic vision, and he was motivated and could actually see, in a sense, into the future in terms of what this could be. I think probably Jared's vision came from his concern for youth on a broad scale, and a concern at a much higher level than most people have.
We believe that organizations that continue to prioritize well-being are at a distinct competitive advantage. Our training and coaching model is not based in obscure lectures in leadership theory. We focus on practical and accessible strategies that leaders can use to enhance their psychological flexibility, increase their emotional intelligence, and create more psychological safety with their teams. We believe that organizational strength begins with individual wellness. Our goal is to, whatever a leader's job is, for them to do it better.
So I encourage Mary and Bob to really focus on what's really important. And I shared with them a first thing first list. And that included things like making sure they had the key ingredients of a business plan before they even started to write a business plan. A lot of time and effort was put into developing their website for Pivot Mindset. We took advantage of the subject matter expertise in our chapter to actually look at the presentation and the content. This website is going to be so key to act as the portal for their clients as well as to their brand.
Over the past couple of years, I've realized more and more that my lessons aren't just about pitching, hitting, and fitness or softball. It's about the life lessons that the girls learn with me. And I think I decided I wanted to try to go more towards a mentoring route with some of my students. Most of my girls and parents think of my pitching sessions as therapy sessions, but I put it out there, on my business Facebook page that I was going to start offering individual, team, and coaching mentoring, and it just blew up, which was really, really rewarding.
With the chaotic housing market, a lot of our families are held in a suspended status right now, trying to find a decent quality home to purchase. We had the opportunity to build 21 new homes in the city of Chester. The city of Chester, Chester Economic Development Authority, on the Riverfront Alliance, Foundation for Delaware County, they are some of our key partners right now involved in the project. We received some funding on the state level, we received some congressional funding. So we built a team of organizations. We've all come together collectively to increase the opportunities for new housing in the city of Chester.
SCORE was vital in helping me create the structure of this league. That was the foundation of creating Westchester Hoops, was starting a nonprofit and working through that process. So without SCORE, that would have been very difficult. If you are looking to start a business, your mentors are there for you to bounce ideas off of, to help you with your planning, to help you with your organization, to really prioritize what you want to do.
It has been an absolute joy and pleasure working with SCORE. It has been so beneficial for us to get our business off the ground. There is an ocean of resources, there are committed mentors. Really, just to have a sounding board and a cheerleader in your corner has been wonderful.
I was actually referred to SCORE by another nanny agency owner who had a SCORE mentor. Lisa's business acumen basically transitioned well into the nanny agency world because it's such a niche industry. It was really difficult to find somebody that was able to take their experience and kind of blend it into what I needed.
Turning to SCORE has been one of the best things that we've ever done in our entrepreneurship journey, to be very honest. You need mentors. You need mentors from SCORE because they're going to be invaluable asset in your entire journey. And this is the analogy that, like we often say, SCORE mentors are like Google Maps. To explorers like us, entrepreneurs, they help you to avoid the common pitfalls in the journey, making sure that you take informed decisions in every stage of your business.